So I've got a piece of scrap cabinet wood here. I'm going to divide it into 3 sections, roughly around 5 inches in height. I'm going to be making 3 owls, one for myself, my mom, and my sister. Now to use my square to make straight lines. A little mess up right there, but that's okay. Cutting it now with a circular saw. This DIY project is definitely budget friendly. It is also perfect for adding just a little bit of rustic nature-inspired touch to your home. We now have 3 pieces to use for our scrap wood project. Distressing time? It is great to use materials such as the scrap cabinet wood to make cool projects and just to be creative to repurpose these materials. I like. I've said it before, sanding is a good stress reliever. Gotta brush the dust. Now using my measuring tape to find center, I found a bottle lid that was the right size for the owl eyes, so I'm using it to trace. I also drew the owl's beak, as you see here. Next, I'm going to use this small bottle cap to make smaller circles that will be the pupils of the owl's eyes. I'm going to begin painting using white acrylic paint that I'm going to put on this foam plate here. Mixing it up thoroughly. Now to start painting the whites of the owl's eyes. The great horned owl has yellow irises, but I'm painting this one white. Did you know that the owl's eyes do not rotate, and that's why they can turn their neck to a very large degree, because they need to be able to see. Their eyes are tube-shaped and don't move in the socket. Now some orange color for the beak. This owl's going to be a hoot! Painting the beak on one of the other owls just a little differently. Now using the black to paint the pupils. I have an unstable wrist as it is subluxed, and that's why I'm holding my hand for stability. Our scrapwood owl is coming to life. We are going to use these feathers as the ear tufts on the owl. We're going to splay the feather. This is actually kind of fun to do. Now to do the other one. Snip the end off with the wire cutters. Lay down some hot glue on the feather. Place it above the owl's eye. Same for the other feather. How fun he's going to be! I thought it would be really cool to add some pieces of sticks on the bottom here to simulate his feathers and just to give it a little texture and make him a little more fun. You know, whimsical. Again, we want this owl to be a hoot! I like to use sticks in my projects. Oh my goodness, I love him! Now to finish putting the sticks on the other owls. I don't know why, but this owl here reminds me of Bert from Ernie and Bert on Sesame Street. I think it's because of these ear tufts that look like Bert's crazy eyebrows that he always had. I found these miniature pine cones that I'm going to use as a decorative accent on our owl. I am going to adhere the pine cone using this super weld super glue. I have never used it before, but we're going to give it a try. The glue says it works with most plastics. I had to hold it for a little while. Will you just look at him? He's so cute. Here he is displayed on my bar. I got 3 of these owls from this one piece of wood. So much fun. I love being creative. It's poppin'. DIY.